Have you ever been in a situation where you had a dream or an idea in your mind? You start going hard at it for several days, several weeks, and then you just get burned out? Why is that? That's what we're going to talk about today. Overcoming the challenge of getting stuck and quitting. So today, what we're going to talk about is the power of creating habits. Have you ever done things like watch TV and then you saw something that really inspired you to start losing weight? Or you saw an opportunity to really get that business that was just kind of laying on the side off the ground and get going? And like with the exercise, you would just work hard for days and days, weeks, and then all of a sudden you just got burned out and you started going back to the way that you used to do things. Why is that? It's because you didn't create that mental habit to keep you going. Old school thought is that habits used to take like 21 days, and if you did something for 21 days, that would stick. Now that's the old school way of thinking, because the latest research shows that actually it takes closer to 66 days to create a habit, to lock in that mindset of being able to do something on a repetitive basis without even thinking about it. So that's like 3 times the original thought process. And one of the big things that can really help you is a book by Charles Duhigg, D-U-H-I-G-G, The Power of Habit. It's fascinating because he broke down habits into 3 sections. First section, cues. Second section, routines. And third section, rewards. So let's talk about the first section, cues. Cues are nothing more than the triggers that are going to help you go forward. Let's take the example of, say you want to overcome the challenge of being consistent with diet and exercise because you have a target of losing 20 pounds in 90 days. One of the cues that you can start to help remind you and motivate you about exercise is hydration, because I'm really big in hydration, especially with all the training that I do for triathlons. You can set out a glass of water the night before right by your car keys as a reminder that you need to hydrate. Or you can put your running clothes right by the spot that you have to pass that gives you that trigger that, hey, I need to kick it and exercise. You want to set your life around triggers that will help mentally and physically remind you of what needs to be done for that goal that you are wishing to achieve. The second thing is routines. Now, with regards to routines, it's really hard to go from just being the couch potato to deciding that you're motivated and you want to run a marathon in 6 months. Yes, it can be done, but it's really challenging. So with your routines, you want to make sure that it's a routine that you can repeat on a daily basis. So start the first several weeks really small. If you started just with a sedentary life on the couch, take like 15 minutes, commit for the next week, 15 minutes of exercise every day. It can be something as easy as push-ups. It can be jumping jacks. It can be just running in place. It doesn't have to be massive, but you want to make it small enough that it gives you the benefit, and also it doesn't overwhelm you and challenge you. It doesn't disappoint you to the point where you just want to quit after a couple days or a couple weeks. And then the third thing is rewards. Now, with regards to rewards, think of your journey as not like a start and a finish. Your journey is something that is just continuous. So don't wait until you get to the end when you lose that 20 pounds in our example to reward yourself. Learn to reward yourself along the way in each step, because when you reward yourself and you're grateful for what you're doing, you're creating that positive mindset, that reinforcement that, hey, I'm really doing something good and I feel good about it, instead of just holding it all in until the end. Give yourself many rewards throughout your entire journey. So remember those 3 things when trying to create a habit. And it's really going to help you go forward to sticking with the things that'll help you achieve your goals and your outcomes. Remember to set up your cues. Remember to have a routine, and definitely reward yourself at each step of the way. So give me your thoughts. How can you incorporate cues, routines, and rewards into something that may have been challenging you in your life? I encourage you to comment below. And as always, I definitely appreciate when you like, comment, and share these videos. So until next time, take care and be well. Get that habit started.